This is the SL3 and these are my first impressions. So first, let's have a look at what changed compared to the SL2 and the SL2S, because there are quite a few improvements in the SL3. The SL3 has a tilt screen now, no flip out, but it does extend a bit further away from the body, so the EVF doesn't block the view while holding it at waist level. On the top, they added an extra customizable dial, by default set to choose your ISO. The on-off switch is gone and is replaced by an illuminated button. On the bottom, same mechanism for the battery, but it has a larger capacity for longer shooting. For storage, no internal memory unfortunately, but you have an SD and CF Express card slot now. On the inside, the stabilized sensor has been upgraded to the triple resolution 60 megapixel one, also found in the M11 and the Q3. For the autofocus system, it finally features phase detect now, so it should be more reliable both for photo and video. In short, a very nice set of improvements for the SL3, and time to test it out. Okay, so now let's have a look at some image quality and some output of the SL3. This video that you're seeing right now is shot entirely on the SL3, but I do have as a B-cam my Osmo Pocket 3 just to compare a bit the image output of both systems. But what I really want to show now is a set of sample images that I took over the past couple of days, trying to look for some interesting lights. What do we have? I have a couple of portraits that I took during a small birthday party for my niece, so really testing out the face detect autofocus and seeing how well it can keep up. And I also took the camera out on some nighttime excursions, low light situations, so really putting the IBIS to the test and the high ISO values, and just seeing how capable the system is. So expect a lot of moody shots with some artificial lights, some natural light, and just really seeing what type of output we can create with the system. For lenses, I used the Summicron 35 spherical lens on the SL, so the autofocus lens, and I also used my 35mm Summicron M lens adapted to the system as well. And this also shows, of course, the versatility that the SL system can offer, adapting lenses to it or using the native SL lenses as well. Let's have a look. So whether the SL3 is the perfect camera for you, that's not up to me to decide, but what I can share with you is my current train of thoughts about the SL system and how it could fit within my overall camera collection. So the past few months, I have been diving more and more into film photography. For the time being, I have settled on two systems that I want to continue using and further exploring. For medium format, it's the Mamiya 7 system, and for 35mm, it's a Leica M6 that I recently picked up. So far, I've been enjoying film photography a lot, and I really like the output that I get from both systems. For color work, it's my preferred way of doing photography at the moment, and I am not replacing those two cameras with the SL3. So what am I looking for in a digital camera today? It needs to be a system that complements the thing that I want to do with my film photography. So main things that I'm looking for: video capabilities, especially autofocus in video, monochrome, and high ISO performance. At the moment, my digital kit consists of a Fujifilm X-T3 that I used for video for quite some time, but recently it has been replaced by the Osmo Pocket 3, which is currently recording this video. Of course, I also have an iPhone to do B-roll on the go. And for photography work, I have the M10P digital rangefinder. That was my main photography camera up until now. At the moment, I see two options on how I could optimize the digital parts of my collection. The first option would be to sell the Fuji X-T3, the Leica M10P, and the Osmo Pocket 3, and basically go for the SL3. Because with the new features that they've implemented, I think it ticks a lot of boxes and could be a very nice replacement for those three cameras. Option 2 is a bit more exotic. It focuses a bit more on the monochrome part. The idea there is to sell the M10P, sell the Fuji X-T3, and replace it with a digital Leica M monochrome. So I would keep the Osmo Pocket 3 and the iPhone, of course, to do the video part in that scenario. At the moment, I can't really make a good comparison between those two options. Why? Because I haven't tried a Leica M monochrome yet, so it's a bit difficult to see how well it blends into the entire collection that I have envisioned. I am planning on doing a video with a Leica M monochrome soon, so stay tuned for that one. And after I've made that one and have some time with that type of camera, I'll revisit this idea and see in which way we are going to optimize in the future. This is all that I wanted to share with you guys today. If you have any questions related to the SL3 or the Leica M, feel free to ask them in the comments. I will do my best to answer them. And with that, I leave you and see you in the next one. Bye.